Why and how is having an executive branch in Canadian government important? First of all, we need to know what the executive branch is. No, it's not like the tree branch. The executive branch is a part of government which makes and implements the decisions needed to maintain the rules of law and well-being of Canadians. It is responsible for managing and enforcing laws. It is made up of the Queen, who is represented by the Governor-General, the Prime Minister, Cabinet, and the Administration. Governor-General David Johnston is responsible for appointing Cabinet Ministers. The Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, presides over Cabinet meetings and answers questions in the House of Commons. He belongs to the Conservative Party. Cabinet is a body of high-ranking members of government and is the highest part of the executive branch. The Cabinet has members. Some of them are the Governor-General, the Prime Minister, Cabinet Minister, and Parliamentary Secretary, also known as Minister of Parliament. A real-life example of Cabinet Ministers is Rona Ambrose. She's the Minister of Health. Since you already know about the Governor-General and Prime Minister, you may be wondering what Cabinet Ministers and Parliamentary Secretary is. Well, Cabinet Ministers are in charge of a government department, and they report on the department's activities to the Parliament. They're appointed by the Governor-General, but chosen by the Prime Minister. Three secretaries are the members of Parliament, or MPs, appointed by the Prime Minister to help Cabinet Ministers. Now, you may be thinking, what is a Parliament? Well, the Parliament is a federal legislative branch of Canada. It is made up of the Canadian monarch, the House of Commons, and the Senate. Now that we know what the executive branch is, we can ask, why and how is having an executive branch in Canadian government important? It is important because it functions, carries out, and enforces laws created by the legislative branch. The civil service is a body of permanent employees who serve the government as executive branch, such as RCMP or healthcare. The RCMP are public servants who keep the law in order and in action. They rank from deputy ministers to the lowest clerks. Now you may be wondering, what are deputy ministers? Well, they're the senior civil servant in a government department. So if we did not have the executive branch, we wouldn't have the police or healthcare or garbage and recycling and etc. Well, now we know why and how the executive branch is important in Canadian government. Yay!